morning.
Good morning.
That's a good way to get your blood flowing. It's a little bit of
And working.
thing, you know.
That's
I
what
invented car dance to car disco. Oh, like 20 years ago or more. Everybody do car disco when you're waiting at a red light and you're so frustrated because the cars are moving so slow. So take a minute and just start. Just go right there on your steering wheel. You'll feel better. Dancing always makes you feel better, doesn't it? A little bit better. We have a good group here this morning. Wow.
we do.
We do. The first one in was Wendy.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, get your ink pens ready. Get your ink pen ready.
I get an ink pen.
Yep.
This fellow's been under the weather, so we want to give him a big shout out.
Here we go. Salute.
To our major.
Yep.
London, England.
Yeah. And you need to keep him in your prayers. He's been from London. And let's see what else. He told us he wasn't feeling well. He'd been in the hospital.
It's there.
Bummer. So prayers to you, Major, for healing. Yes. And also we have, I think this is your grandson.
Right. He'll be right back. Good morning.
Good morning. And we have Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
She's here today. Karma's here today. Now, write this down, everybody.
We got to announce it again, though.
Yeah.
When everybody's back in here.
Yes. At on June the 30th, right?
Monday, June the 30th.
And it's going to be at 1 p.m. Mountain or 3 p.m. Eastern. I almost said Easter. We are going to be on Karma's.
That's right. Lewis Acre Farm Karma.
We're getting to get interviewed. That's cool. We like to interview, and we're getting interviewed. Neato. And so if you are not already subscribed.
Yes. Get that subscribe.
Wow, there we go. She said, good morning. It's Lewis Acre Farm - Karma.
Right.
Okay. She's live every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
And so you might want to definitely subscribe and check out. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talk about it Tuesday with Glinda from Grace and Fire with Glinda. Yep. Last night, I'm going to take a side note. Well, first I'm going to say hello to cameraman, and he's he's saying hi. Mm-hmm. And I Like Fishing is here today. I like fishing too. Lazy days ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Morning, everybody. And good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Lisa. I want to say I watched Ann Dale yesterday morning. I volunteer at the library. Y'all know that. And so at 11 o'clock Eastern time, I'm in the office by myself. So I tune in and it's hard to chat a lot. I just, I try to, because I'm on my phone and
it is harder on your phone.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And I'm trying to fix books,
Right.
Blue books, 8 books. Anyway, it was a great show. And then that was on, Yeah. And then last night, Glinda and Karma were on Karma's channel. Well, on both, they're streaming from both of their channels.
Yeah, from Restream and YouTube. That was pretty cool.
Really, and the kittens, Karma, that you have. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with each one of them. They are precious kittens. They were so friendly and loving, and it was
makes you want to have one, doesn't it, Lynn?
Yes, it
does. Makes you want to have one. It's just like when you go buy a newborn baby and you look at it and go,
well, I'm kind of over wanting.
Are you over that now? Oh, it took me a long time.
If there was a possibility that, I had to take a newborn in, oh, definitely. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to the baby, but.
But when I see you see them sometimes.
They need a home.
Then whatever.
home.
and I just kind of go, oh,
I know.
you know, just so
But
cute.
it would be unfair to them because this year we've traveled more than any
We
year,
have, we
and
have.
it's not over. And last night, my son came in, one of our sons came in, and he said, I've been thinking about what you said about going on vacation together. And I said, yeah. He said, I'd like to go to Florida. I could show you around down there. And so I said, what about next year? He said, that'd be great.
Well, great.
So I guess I'll start saving up for a Florida trip.
That's great. That's
Mhm.
yeah, and you need a good time off.
Well, his friend lives there, a really good friend of his
Hmm.
lives there. And he was on the phone with him last night when he came in to leave
Hmm.
some things at our house. And oh, how many are you're keeping one? Oh. So it wouldn't be fair to a kitty cat because although I'll tell you what, we have a great babysitter for his cat. Do you know who the babysitter is?
You.
No, no, when we go together. It's your daughter.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Oh, great.
the daughter that lives near me.
Oh, number two. We're calling
Yep,
her number two.
who jumps in and babysits while we're gone. Yep, it's great.
I, number two.
I know.
Okay,
Sorry, Jesse's
I know.
about number two.
I already took a sip, but come on.
Oh, I'm drinking milk today. Milk does a body good.
Yes, it does. Woohoo! We're clinking in, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Ann Dale. Ann is here today.
Morning. Oh,
Oh,
and I was in your I was there in
mm,
your live yesterday morning. It was so awesome. And Ann had an announcement which was so great. You know, Ann is part of her local farmers market. Well, she is going to be doing that. Plus, she got invited to another like market type. It's a big celebration festival, and she's
mhm.
going to have a booth there too, all on the same day. And then she's
Oh,
going to sleep
word.
for 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, I
Well,
I'll tell you what. We helped our son a little bit, and with his he did farmers market for a few years, and
mhm,
this year he didn't do it. He has to usually it's like from 8:30 till noon, and then he had to hustle. The his boss let him off on Saturday morning, and then he had to hustle to go to work, and he'd work till like 9:30 that night. So he this year he just said no, I'm going to take it off. So
well,
that's right. She's taking a leap of faith, and that is what her message was. And you know what, Miss Ann, the scripture came to me. You know that, and I think we walk by faith and not by sight. We take that leap of faith, and we know that God's there to. He opens the, he opens the door that no man can shut, and so He's opened up some doors, and you have favor. The Bible says He causes us. We have favor with Him, and He causes us to have favor with others. So, woohoo!
absolutely.
Oh, you are such a blessing. I tell you what, I just love and appreciate everyone that's here. Yeah, it'll be crazy, but I'm taking that leap of faith. That's what you got to do. You got to do it. And
Wendy's watching.
oh, Wendy,
Oh.
Wendy, wouldn't you just like to go out there and pick one up? But of course, they'd be scattered when we walked out. They'd be like, "Fing!"
Oh.
Yes, I know you do. Yes. Put cameraman too. Open doors are grace from God, our Heavenly Father. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. There's a song that we sing. I think I can sing it without us. And it's, I say yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your way. I say yes, Lord, yes.
Mhm.
Trust you and obey. When your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I'll agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. There we go. Joy and Donnie are here. Smoky Mountain Blessed. Hey,
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 hey, good
hey,
morning. Good
friends.
morning. Huh?
I said, hey, friends. We're going to
Yeah.
have to get together with them again now when we go down again sometime.
Hmm.
And I'll tell you what, if we go when it's hot,
Yeah.
if we know where to go,
Yeah. If we can get
Esther's.
into it, if we can get into it. Oh, that custard shop, I guess. Oh,
That was
oh,
that rivaled Culver's, right?
it did.
It
I
rivals it.
Culver's.
Actually, it might have been a little bit better. I don't know. It
Mm,
was
I
just so.
don't know, but hey, we could do a test run. We could go to both places.
That's right. Do you have?
I
See, is there a Culver's? There was a Culver's down there. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'd want to go to both of them
Well, then
in the same
mark
day.
it on
So I
our schedule, our tour schedule.
Oh my
Jesse, thank
goodness.
you for moderating and putting in there all those links. We need to check them out. If you enjoy, they do so much more than what I'm about to say. But if you
Oh.
enjoy riding along in Gatlinburg in that area, ride along with Joy and Donnie. It is
Mhm.
so cool. And I tell you what, I Donnie and Joy know, and you all know, we had the privilege of running into Will and Dawn, Yankee in the
Yes.
South, and I enjoy theirs because they take me to different restaurants and different um, things to do, places to go in the Pigeon Forge, Sevilleville, Gatlinburg area. And
Yeah. Yeah.
yesterday I was watching their video,
Mhm.
Yankee in the South.
Yeah.
And they went into a store that you and I have gone by many, many, many times.
Okay.
We got to go check it out.
What is it?
You know, when we leave where we stay, we make a right and we go towards Wares Valley and Townsend. You know how we make a right,
Mhm.
and down
Mhm.
there there's an antique store that we like
Yes.
and different things.
Yeah.
There is, we've went right by it. There is a store there that has outdoor furniture all around out in their yard.
Yes.
We need to go in there.
Well, I think Dave and I did do
Oh,
that.
I've never been there.
Yeah, this last time we were there, we did stuff that we had never done before.
They have what, bedrooms set up. You can buy their bedroom furniture, their dining room furniture, accessories. It's not just the chairs and things out in the parking
Right.
lot area in their, yeah.
Yeah.
I just,
Nice. Well, we'll have to do that. So write that down.
okay.
Glenda. Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Good morning. Grace and Fire with Glinda.
Mm,
Well, God's letting Dawn have her dream um,
yes.
to travel because they have traveled. They're actually traveling the world now, which is really cool. Wow,
My goodness.
that's right. Check those label this Saturday, 5 p.m. Special
Mm.
Father's Edition Live. It's right. And that's on my note right here, Jesse. I wanted to point out that I want you to tune in this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the oops, I just went blank. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa will be having
Mhm.
their giveaway. It's every other week, every other week. And
Mhm.
so be square or see be there or be square because that's the place to be. Jesse, I make sure that we clean our church on Saturday, and unless we do it Friday, but we have to go Saturday and plug in the coffee pot. It's a big bun coffee pot, so it has to be plugged in before
Yeah.
and and we plug in. Cameraman plugs in the batteries, rechargeables, and things like that. I get all make sure the bulletin's there. I make sure everything's clean and ready to go because I want to settle in and be there to help moderate with Glinda from Grace and Fire. It's at 5. Well, it is at 4:45 Eastern time. And then following, she gives you a few minutes to go take a restroom break, get your drinks, get your snacks, and then there you are. So it is so fun. Well, do you
Yeah,
want
it's
to?
easier on your computer. Glenda's on it. We were talking about that. We just
Oh,
said
Glinda
it's
got
hard
her
to.
new computer.
Yeah.
She's told her and Karma were talking about it last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, all right. Now I have to think who won last night. Glinda and Karma. They had two giveaways last night. Two, and
Mm-hmm.
the same person won. Alfonso, can you guys
No.
help me out?
Um.
Help me out with
Oh.
one last night.
Okay. What's the name of his
I was
channel?
right.
Yeah.
Alfonso. Yeah. What's his channel? He won both of them. I know. That was so cool. Oh my gosh. They were giving away, Karma was giving away the playing cards, but on the playing cards were potato recipes,
Yeah.
which was so cool. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a recipes on playing cards. It was really cool. And then Glinda stopped by not too far from where I live, about 20 minutes. There's a goat farm, and we used to go there years ago, and we could have lunch there. We could buy cheese and goat's milk and all kinds of products. And now they went so big that they've closed all their retail, but they let
Yeah.
her in and let her retail yesterday. So she
That's
was sending
great.
out some things from IKEA and different places. So
Mm-hmm.
Alfonso, that is so good. Okay, Evan, I'm glad you're back. He had to finish up something and he's back. I'm glad you're going to have to watch the first 15 minutes of the show to see what you missed.
Boy, 15 minutes already?
Yeah.
Doesn't time really, you know,
Well, when you have wonderful people that
flies.
you can talk. CJ,
Oh my goodness.
CJ,
Oh
I
my
know there.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
I know. This is a friend from many
Way
years.
back, way back.
Well, we won't go too far back.
CJ. CJ, I am overwhelmed. Oh my gosh.
What a blessing.
She is such a lovely young lady. Oh my gosh, CJ Blaze is in the house. I'm so excited about that.
I
I'm
am.
glad you stopped by. We miss our old friends from way
Yeah.
back when so much and wish
That's,
they'd get over here
yeah.
and be with us. And
You'll have to put the word out, CJ, that
yeah, just put the
about the
word out
program
there,
here
girl.
and that we
Yeah,
miss them and would love to have them come join us. And that we can
absolutely.
start joining you all too again. We
Yes.
can reconnect, which is
Yes.
part of community, reconnecting. Well, before we go on, I know we've took a lot of time this morning, but it's been wonderful.
Yes.
I want to say that the second week of June, which we are officially in, yep,
Yes.
is email week. Email week, June
Oh,
second week.
okay. So
And
this week is email week.
right, and this Saturday is Flag Day. It's Flag Week.
Oh my goodness, you had a lot going on. I'm sorry, Lynn. I just
Oh,
saw
go
that and
ahead.
it was like, well,
Wow,
she got
CJ.
married and had a baby all and yeah, it's gonna try videos
Oh,
again. Well, hey, we're still subscribed to you.
yes,
You
I
know,
am, and I know Ann
I
is.
am.
I
So
know.
I just, I mean, we never let our good old friends go. We keep waiting for them to come back. So, oh, girl,
Mhm.
wonderful.
I like
Oh,
thunderstorms.
well,
I
I like them during the day.
Oh, I don't mind them at night, especially when there's no. I'm not saying I like tornado warnings or watches. I'm not talking. I'm
Oh,
talking.
look who's here now.
Oh, Ginger, not for nothing, Homestead. I tell
Hi,
you what,
Ginger.
you all just piling in. Well, I saw a newscaster today, and you know what she did, guys? This is in a large city. Oh, let's see if I can do it. She was talking about being blessed out of her socks.
Oh,
Showed her foot today, people.
you know what? I don't even
I'm
have
blessed out of
socks
my
on
socks.
today. What did she say? How are you, lovely ladies? We are fine, Ginger.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much for being here today.
Well, remember, this is Flag Week, and
Mm-hmm.
Flag Day falls on this Saturday, June the 14th. So we want to fly our American flags.
Mm-hmm.
Today, June 11th, is called Making Life Beautiful Day.
Mm.
Oh, Major, let your canary out of the cage day. Well,
Do
Major,
you really?
Jesse, double check that.
Yeah, check that out.
Jesse checks things. He's our good one.
Oh
But it's
yeah.
making life beautiful day. So
Yeah.
I tell you what, I didn't quite care for everything involved in making life beautiful day. It kind of centered around the person, but I just thought I'd mention it.
Well,
Um,
hey, it's the 250th anniversary of the Army. And if
Glenda,
you
can you put up some
50 years
information?
ago, huh?
Can Glenda put up some information about it?
Sure, well, probably yeah. But 50 years ago, I went to a ball for the Army's 200th birthday, and that
Yeah.
was when I was living in Hawaii there
Yes.
on Schofield Barracks. And so they had a um and they the
Celebration.
officers and whatever invited the enlisted, and it was like a bunch
Yeah.
to attend the Army's 200th birthday ball. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Glenda was there, but I don't remember. Yeah, she was still. Glenda, you were there. You were not aware of it, but you were there.
Oh.
It's funny because, well, like,
Yeah, and I was there.
you just
I
can't imagine that 50 years went,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Oh, yeah. I can't remember where I was stationed. It might have been at that point, it might have been Fort Lewis.
Uh-huh.
June the
But
14th. The Army was established June the 14th, 1775.
mm,
Wow. Okay, today, everybody, is National Children's Day. And uh
okay, so how do we celebrate that day?
well, let me give you some. It's okay. National Children's Day. Now around the world they celebrate it on different dates, but in the U.S. we celebrate this holiday today. Other countries celebrate on a variety of different dates, and they have different customs and traditions. But here's called "Make a Difference in a Child's Life." Here are some ways we can celebrate and participate in any and all of these holidays created for the benefits of all children of the world. We can volunteer. Look for organizations in your community that support health, safety, and well being of children in your community. Give your time. You can donate, you can make financial donations to these organizations. You can voice your support, encourage local, state, and national legislation that will help better lives of children. Here's one I like: adopt a child. There's no better way to make a child's life better, much better. Here's one that I love to read to a child and spend time with a child. Today's quote: your greatest fortune is family and friends. And one more that I'll go over: it's National Corn on the Cob Day.
Ooh. And
Na-
it's also the major's birthday.
Oh, is it Major?
Mhm.
Happy birthday. Okay. Now, I think we can sing not the traditional happy birthday, but isn't the one that goes like happy, happy birthday, happy, happy birthday, happy birthday. There you go. Happy birthday. And speaking of birthdays, today is Hugh Laurie. It's Hugh Laurie. He's a British actor.
Okay.
It was Gene Wilder's birthday today. He was born in 1933. Peter Dinklage. He is 55 years old today.
Who?
He is an actor in a lot of the sci-fi type movies.
Oh,
Peter Dinklage. Joe
oh,
Joe Montana is 68 today.
really? Oh, okay.
Shia LaBeouf is 38. Vince Lombardi's birthday. Jacques Cousteau had a
Okay.
birthday today. And if you're into classical music, Richard Strauss was born on this date. And the only
And
thing
Jesse
I have,
says, see
yep.
what Jesse says, Lynn? It's National German Chocolate Cake Day.
Oh, I can have German chocolate as long as I leave the pecans out. The pecans, if I
The
can leave them
pecans?
out, I can have it.
Yes.
Oh, do you think so? I'm just never quite sure about that, Glenda.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's his favorite. Yep, we have two
Oh,
U.S. flags. National corn on the cob. Doesn't that make you want to run to the local farmers market or vegetable market? Like we out in the country where we live, there are people who have farm markets open all the time, and you can go out and buy produce that's in season. Okay, well then let's sing to Major. You ready, Ann?
yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Major. Happy birthday
To
to you.
thank you, Lord. We're glad you're home from the hospital.
Yes. Yes. You've had quite a week, haven't you, again? Pneumonia is nothing to mess around with.
It's nothing to sneeze about.
I learned a lesson about that from when I had it, and
I thought I was going to lose Ann. I
it
left
was rough. The
Ann's
doctor's like,
house.
and you,
Yeah,
yeah, you need
I
to
left
go to the
your house crying.
hospital.
I
Yeah.
have to say that it was. I just I prayed and I wanted you to live,
Oh,
and we were
and here
trusting,
I am.
and but in the natural, just looking, it was really not. It was hard to see you
Yeah.
like.
Well, we were in the process of moving out of state, and so I got left behind.
Well, anyway.
Yes, I had to wait. So then I had that. So I was like, oh, boo, you
Oh,
know.
I was looking at Amazon. UPS has delivered some things for me today, and I'm very happy.
Yes.
They're for you.
I'm getting something in the mail
No, no, I got something in the mail.
from
Oh,
who?
I'm not saying.
Oh,
You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is?
oh.
Is it pretty close to that time?
Huh?
Is
Well,
it
if you want it to be. Are you
well, we're
ready?
only a couple of minutes from that time. What
Okay.
time is it, Anne?
Oh, give me a
Oh,
little. Would you give me a little time?
give you a little grace.
Yeah. Give me just a few minutes here or a few seconds. I don't know, whichever comes first.
Look at that
Oh,
traditional
silly
happy
me.
birthday.
There we
Wow.
go. Silly me. Okay.
Get ready, everybody.
Now, are you okay?
What time is it, Anne?
Ta-ta!
Ah,
Okay, everybody show or tell. Show and tell
show and tell. Show and
what
tell.
your snack is today. Um, CJ, we usually about halfway in start eating.
It is Flab Day, CJ. Flab Day.
Oh yes, this week, yeah, this Flag
Yeah,
Day on
today's Flab
Saturday.
Day.
So
Okay,
I
so
am, huh?
Glinda says, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Hit it.
Oh, zero sugar
Uh,
cherry Pepsi. I really like that too. Fruit is a good snack. That's correct.
You have a good snack there, though. I like your chocolate snacks.
Yeah, and Evan's okay. You see where it says Erica? That's actually Evan, and
Mhm.
that's Lynn's grandson. And they're off for the summer, and so he
Get
says he's
the
not
sun.
hungry, so he'll skip the snack. Good for you.
Not hungry.
Good. That's great. Um, yeah, I'm. Here's what I started on last night before we went to bed.
Well,
It's
Jesse,
from Costco, and that's a liter, right? Or yeah, it's 33.8 fluid ounces. It's a big bottle, and so haven't finished it yet. So I gotta work that out, drink that, and got a little coffee, a little decaf,
wow.
and these little chocolate 100 calorie um, donuts from Fiber One. Woohoo! They're good.
Jesse, CJ thought that instead of Flag Day that we said Flab Day. You know,
Oh, I got flab.
Flab Day, Jesse,
I
Flab.
got flab.
But it's actually Flag Day on
Mhm.
Saturday, and it's Flab Day today.
Yeah,
Mm.
flab day today, and flag day on Saturday. Well, I have been actively working on my little office area, rehoming some stuff to the Goodwill.
Mm. Oh, we've been working on ours
I
house.
mean,
Uh,
we got so much stuff. It's like, you know, so I'm about done though. I'm trying to organize too because I can't find things. I know I have them,
oh
like
no.
a cord for something,
Hmm.
or an extra um like the bars, that you
Oh
plug
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Extension cords.
I know. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Glinda is rehoming furniture today, not to Goodwill, but to one
Oh
of her favorite
yes.
thrift stores.
We got a couple of people here that didn't know I was doing this. Okay. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I think I can't put up Jesse's remark, but Jesse says there are still about 5 little Jesus still hidden in that house, Anne. Yes, there's that, and I don't know how many um ducks. Did she get all the ducks? I can't. She'll tell us in a minute.
Well, CJ, you missed a lot here.
Well, Anne,
Yes.
see, Jesse says to tell you that there are still about 5 little Jesus in your house.
Okay, I have a tally.
How? Yes, tell us.
Okay, so
Tell
anybody
CJ
that
what.
doesn't
Tell
know,
CJ what happened. Yeah.
okay, so when Dave and I went on vacation, we went to Branson, Missouri, and while I was gone, Glenda was real busy putting these all around my house. There were 50 of these, and so far I found 45.
Okay, you got 5 more.
And then there's little ducks, and there's 25 of the ducks, and the ducks are different colors. There's yellow and green and blue. And then, okay, so she's the 25 ducks and 50 little Jesus statues. And so I haven't found it. And Glenda is like, I wonder, that means you haven't done something in a while. And I'm like, oh no, it's probably some cleaning
Right.
that or dusting I haven't done, for a very long while. So I'm still looking.
Now
Still
let me
look.
ask you a question. Did you
Yes.
find all the ducks?
No.
I know you haven't found all
Oh,
the cheeses, but how about the ducks?
I'm sorry. The ducks. I've only found 9 out
Out
of
of 25.
25. Mm-hmm.
And it's been how
So
many months?
this started on March the 4th of this year.
April, May, June. 3 months, and you've not
I
found them
know.
all.
And you would
Wendy
think with
said,
this dejunking and stuff that I would come across one, but hey, Jerry, look who's here. Butler Family
"Good
Farms is
morning."
here.
Oh, and I watched Jerry and Susan's live on Monday, and it was awesome. All they had a giveaway, and it was 2 patriotic gnomes that are shelf setters. You could put them anywhere, actually. And that was fun. And then talking about the price of Ann, do you
Yes.
know that 1,000-pound beef cattle goes for $4,000?
Yeah.
No wonder. I mean, beef is really, really, and they said beef was going to go up again in the store.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Jesse says, so the question still remains, have you found Jesus? Yes, I have.
Right. And she
But
said,
he said I didn't know I was supposed to.
he remains in your house.
Lieutenant Dan, I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him. I'm just over here
No,
running, Forrest. Huh?
Wendy, I did not see Mike and Terry's video of the pecan pie that got struck by lightning yet. Oh my goodness. There was some toasted pecans there for a while, weren't there? Sorry, I had to say it. I know.
This has been fun, you guys. This has been fun. So I'm still looking, and she says it's a task. Well, it could be dusting is a task, cleaning is a task. So,
Oh,
I don't know what else to say.
sorry, Wendy. I had to say they'd be roasted. Toast. But it costs a
Oh.
lot more to care for the cattle. That's right.
Mhm.
Right. Gary and Susan do a good job. Mhm.
Mhm.
And I like their llamas. And yeah.
Oh. Now, okay, so you
Oh,
get
she's saying the task out loud. Can you hear her? She's,
oh,
the task that you need to do to find the rest of them.
I'm saying the task out loud. Can you hear me? Don't know.
Oh, yeah, Bubba Gump restaurant. I have not been there. Ann, have you been there?
Yeah.
You been to Bubba Gump's in Pigeon
Yeah.
Forge?
Yeah, in
Or
several different states and stuff. Yeah.
Well, how come you've never taken me?
I don't know. There's not one around here. That's probably a good
No, I
reason.
mean when we're on vacation.
Well, do you want to go to Bubba Gump's?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just
I'll,
put it
I'll have
down.
I'll have a yard sale so I can go.
Yeah.
Okay, look at Jesse's. Look at Jesse's last remark. I would give you a hint about the task, but I think Glenda would push me off the ship in August. Yeah. Or
Oh,
or if she's in one of those cars, she might run your foot over.
well, you go put your baby down.
Oh, it was great
We're
seeing you.
so happy that you're here. We're live every Wednesday.
10 o'clock
So,
Eastern.
yep.
And
So I hope you'll join us
congratulations about
again.
your wedding and congratulations
Yes.
about.
Would you come on our channel?
Oh, okay.
Would you come on our channel, CJ? I will put the link here so you can go take care of your baby. So all you have to do, what do you have to do, Lynn?
Email us at
At
lynn1740@gmail.com. I can't do it
you.
as well as Miss Ann, but I tried.
Oh no, you did great. So
Lynn
yeah,
1740.
the Lynn Ann 1740 at
Yeah.
gmail.com. Um, So there's our anybody that would like to be on
We
the
love
channel.
any of you two, right?
Any
Major,
of
when you're
y'all.
well enough, and let us know. Just write,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
I
we'll
think we
schedule.
should do this for a little bit.
Yeah, let's
I think
do
we should
before
do
we
this
leave,
for a little
and
bit.
then I have something that I'm going to share before we leave today.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right. Let me get my would you rather. Okay. We're going to go for some stuff here. Let's
everybody,
see.
what it is? It's a game, and you
It's
need
just a game.
all to participate. Would you rather A or B or whatever it is? You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun game. And
Okay, you ready? You ready for the first one?
yes,
Okay.
go.
Would you rather dance with a grizzly bear or dance with a hippo?
That's really good.
Well, hippos, okay, are typically in like lots of muddy water. Yeah. Grizzly bear got them big old talons. Big old, I think I would have to do grizzly bear because I don't want to get in the mud water with hippos. Unless it's that one, oh, there's that Christmas song about isn't it the hippo song? I can't remember it right now, but I'm gonna go grizzly bear.
I
What's
went.
the tally? What's the tally
Well,
here?
I did grizzly. Nobody, well, except for Donnie and they said that they could both unlive you.
I think it would be a bare necessity.
Ooh,
And
karma! I know.
wow. Yeah.
Ooh, you could get a friendly bear. Like if you were in
Maybe
Pigeon
it's
Forge or Gatlinburg, you might get a friendly bear.
you could go, hey, I'm Boo Boo.
Hey,
Boo
hey,
Boo. Hey,
Mister.
hey.
Hey,
You know, what was the name of that cartoon?
Yogi,
Oh yeah, Yogi and Boo Boo Bear.
boo boo, hey,
All
boo
right,
boo.
here's kind of one. Ooh. Would you rather be rich or would you rather be smart?
Can't be both. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I think if I was smart, I'd figure out a way to be rich.
But if I'm rich, I'm going to take classes on how to be smart.
Mm-hmm. Jesse.
Me too, Miss Anna. I pick up one of those. I pick one of those friendly black bears down in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, that like get in the trash. They don't think. I don't think they'd be too threatening.
That was that the a movie Big Ben?
Oh yeah, don't you, Big Ben? Oh, Big Ben was a series in probably the 60s and 70s. Big Ben. Big Ben was the bear.
Mm-hmm.
There
Oh,
was
what was that guy's name? Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly Adams,
Was
but
it
then
was
there
it
was
Grizzly Adams?
oh, Evan's going with smart. He's smart. He really is a very, very, very smart young
And
man.
Dale says rich. Well,
I
there's
said,
nothing wrong with rich. Ah, now what? What? I reside in a box, but I hold no film reel. Okay, my prince is felt, but never seen on a screen. My prince is felt.
okay, to find me,
To
you
find
must.
me must conquer the task of immense scale, navigating a labyrinth of buttons, a digital grail. Huh?
Keep going. Put the next one up.
My life story is told countless times, remains a mystery to the code blind.
Wow.
Uh, unlock my truth and you'll understand I live, though not flesh and bone, but in the land of fixing items.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I've used my tools, so I don't know. That's it. You can do that. You can do it that way too. That's my riddle for finding a Jesus statue.
Okay,
Okay.
look at cameraman.
I now I looked at that. Maybe I'll have to look at it again. All right, back to would you rather? Would you rather be attractive or smart?
We kind of smart and uh, what now? Say that again. Is this a
Would you rather be attractive, look good, you know,
yeah?
be beautiful, or would you rather be smart? I would say smart too. And again, if you're smart, you could figure out a way to make yourself look attractive. But
Okay,
if you're attractive, I don't
I'm
think
going against you all.
what you're saying what? Attractive? You
No,
did, didn't
yeah, I
you?
did.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's true. Oh, it won't pop up. There we go.
Grace. Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. Okay.
Oh, look what Evan said. You have to put that up.
I did.
Did you? I'm sorry.
I,
I
I
was
believe
laughing
I did.
because it's the
That's
inside.
right, Evan. It's the
That's
inside that
It has
matters.
never been beautiful on the outside. It's
Woohoo!
fun to be, for 5
Mm-hmm.
minutes.
Okay, we got to go to something totally different now. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather have stinky breath or stinky feet?
They're both bad,
Yeah, think about it.
but
I
I
think
know what I'd rather have.
stinky feet because when you talk to people with
Yeah,
bad,
that would turn them off.
yeah, at least stinky feet. You have a chance of trying to get rid of it.
Stinky feet cause socks. Put your socks on.
Mm.
Get your powder and put on your feet.
Looks like everybody's going with feet. Okay, couple more. Um,
Look, Evan says I talk so much, it would be horrible for the people I'm talking to.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would be terrible. Okay. Um,
I'm going to read comments. Breath, you can chew gum, eat mints, etc. But feet, yuck. I know. I used to live with a person that had stinky feet. He doesn't have stinky feet anymore. Guess I guess
do we
cameraman.
know this person? Is he in the chat?
I started to say cameraman probably won't appreciate that, but cameraman, when we first got married, you had stinky feet, but it changed. You don't have stinky feet anymore.
Here's a good one. Uh, would you rather have a food fight or a snowball fight? Food fight or snowball?
Oh,
I think I would do snowball because if you do food fight, you
I've
might
never done one though.
you might step on it. You might step on the food and you get stinky feet that way.
Oh, that's right. Throw all that fungi in your feet.
But
I've never had a food fight, so I think that'd be fun. I've had snowball fights.
yeah.
I think a food fight, I see it, you see it in movies,
Oh
Food
yeah.
fight.
Hmm.
I've always wanted to go to Italy to do the tomato food fight.
Yeah.
Yes,
We were
yes.
having that down this way too. I
Oh,
saw
Texas? Did Texas
advertisement
have a
for it.
tomato food fight, Jesse? Snowball, morning butler. Oh, sorry, saying good morning to Jerry. Snowball can contain a rock. Yeah, no. That's
Yeah.
why we were told when we were kids.
Yeah.
Ann and I were told not to throw snowballs because it could have rocks in it. You could really hurt someone.
Right. We got off the bus one day and one of the kids threw a snowball at our neighbor kid. Do you remember? Were you
Yeah,
there? And it instantly gave him a bloody nose
yeah. You
and
can't
he
do that.
cried. And he was like in junior high.
Wendy wants to do the Smash the Grapes like Lucille Ball.
Aw. All right, here we go. One more.
Okay.
Would you rather stay up until 5 a.m. or sleep until 9 p.m.? I know what you would do.
Yeah. I won't even
You'd
put in the
sleep.
answer.
You'd sleep, wouldn't you?
I'd sleep till 9 o'clock. Yeah. Although I have changed my sleep pattern. You'll be so proud of me. I'm
What
getting
did
up
you
about
do?
7 o'clock now. I'm getting
Uh-huh.
up about 7, and I'm
Wow,
heading to bed about 9:30, quarter to 10.
that's great. That's
I
great.
know.
I know. How did that was awesome.
Hey, I want to encourage everyone out there. If you have a local library and they have a summer reading program, hey, I encourage you to sign up for your local library summer reading program. It's not just for children. They should have an adult program also. So I signed up again this year. I haven't signed up for a year, 1 or 2 years. Reading hurts my eyes, so I'd
What?
put it off. I'd put it off. But
Right.
I picked up. I picked up a book from the library last Thursday, and I finished it. And yeah, my eyes got tired, but I decided it's a series of 3 books, and I decided to continue on. So I just light the area really well, and that helps. So
Yes.
I may go to books on tape after I get these 3 done. To finish our program, you have to read 6 books or listen to 6 books on, well, however the combination is, 6 books. So,
Well,
and I'm 1.5 books down so far.
that's great.
So reading has kind of centered me back again. I used to read not a lot, but um, I like Christian mysteries, and that's what I'm reading right now. I like mysteries.
I'm listening because I have Audible and
Right.
I listen to this one and it's really cool because it's like you're there but without seeing it, the different characters and all that jazz. And it is called The Signal, and it's an interesting but interesting.
This
I
thing,
there's some stuff they said in there. I wish they would leave out,
I know.
expressions. I hate that. But the book, it's okay. So I'm about to finish it up because one day last week, I woke up and it said, "Thank you for listening. This is
Uh,
Audible." Like I'm like, I slept, because I put it on and listened in my earbuds, and so when I woke up, the book was finished. So I have to listen to it
Right.
again.
Right. I know what you mean.
But
I'm trying. The book I have has got like little. It's like it'll say Casey, and then it's all about Casey. Then it goes Dylan, and it's all about Dylan. Does that make sense?
mm-hmm.
So if I can read 2 or 3 pages on Casey's and what's happening with her, and then what's happening with him, and the bad guys and stuff like that. So, hey, before we leave, Sunday is Father's Day, and I wanted to go over a little bit of the history of Father's Day, if that's all right with you, before we leave.
Sure.
Okay, Father's Day is a holiday celebrated on the third Sunday of June in the United States to honor fathers and father figures. It's a time to express gratitude for the love, care, and support they provide, and to celebrate the role they play in the family structure and society. The origin and history, the idea of Father's Day was inspired by Mother's Day and a desire to honor fathers, particularly those who had raised families alone, like Sonora Smart Dodd's father. The first Father's Day was celebrated on June 19th in 1910 in Spokane, Washington. It wasn't until 1972 the Father's Day became a national holiday in the U.S. The holiday was officially recognized by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1966 through a presidential proclamation. Richard Nixon later signed it into law, making it a permanent holiday. It says this Father's Day recognizes not just biological fathers, but other father figures who have positively influenced individuals' lives. And so we know that there's a tradition of sending cards and giving gifts. Neckties are very popular. They were at one time. I don't think neckties are as popular as they were.
Well, a lot of people have gone. It used to be casual Friday. Now it's casual every day, except
Right,
for
right.
when company's coming.
Some also wear a red rose to indicate that their father is living, or a white rose for a deceased father.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. That's interesting. Children may make homemade cards or drawings, and adults may call, visit, or plan a family outing. So, anyway, just remember, um, I tell you what, we had a neighbor, Mr. Church, when I was very young and you were extremely young. He was a neighbor man, and he was like a second father to me. He was so kind and good, and he helped me. I grew some tomato plants at his house, and we just did all kinds of neat things together. And
Who is this?
he was the neighbor across on Donnelly.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were
Okay.
very young.
Hmm.
But he was growing a garden, and he wanted me to have, a little part of
Yeah,
the garden there.
that
And
was sweet.
I remember bringing home, I think it was tomatoes, and our mom and dad were like, "Where did you get these?" And Mr. Church came with me, and he said, "She raised them, it's okay, it's okay." Because they thought I had maybe picked them from his garden without him knowing. I'd
Right.
never do that to Mr. Church. He was a
Well,
wonderful friend.
yes. Well, here's a question for you, Lynn. Have you read Hope Callahan Mysteries?
No, but I'm going to write that name down because I need to.
Okay, write it down because I'm moving on.
Now, I'm reading Terry Blackstock. That's who I'm reading right now.
Okay.
And there's a series put out by Reader's Digest years ago, Mystery and the Minister's Wife. And that's written by a series. There's 27 books, and that's written by sometimes it's the same author, and then other times they use other people. And I had favorite authors in that series, and some of them, they just weren't good. They just
Yeah.
weren't as exciting. Thank you, Evan. I'm so glad that you are here and watched us.
Now, here is what we're working on this year, you guys.
Let's
We're going
thrive
to
in
thrive in 2025. So we're
Oh,
going to make it. We're going to make it.
we are
Yeah.
going to absolutely.
And
We
it's
have made it in the Lord. We have
oh,
had
absolutely.
success. That's right.
So there's our email address again. If you'd like to be a guest on the Ann Lynn Show, it's so simple. You just click on a link and you're good to go.
That's right. And
So
just remember, there are so many wonderful channels out here, and they have so many good lives and videos they put out. It's hard to keep up with everyone. That
it
is
is.
that's hard, I will admit, but it's sure worth it to check in with them and see what is going on with them and their channel.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to head out, right,
Okay.
Lynn?
I
I'm
think
trying to find some music for us to go. Walk through the park. That's what you ought to do today. Go walking somewhere today. Do a little exercising. I like that song, don't you? Do you like it, Lynn?
yeah. Oh, thank you all. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Let me see.
Thank you, moderators.
Yeah, that's right, Glenda. And Wendy, Hard Knock Farms. Thank you, Pramod.
Ginger. Ginger.
You haven't made Ginger one yet.
Oh.
Blue. You have to make Ginger.
Oh.
Don't make her blue because, we don't want to make her sad. You just
No.
want to make her blue.
Anyhow, thank you, moderators, and thank you, everyone who's here today. We'll be back next Wednesday, and that will be with Lynn and Glenda are going to be.
On the 18th?
Yes, on the 18th. I will not be here. I'll be here. Wait a minute. Is that next week? I got to look at my calendar. Oh, yeah, it's next week, the 18th. That's when I'm not here. And you and Glenda are going to do the show. And Lynn just did great. Was it a week before last you did it?
Yeah.
And oh no, Glenda won't be able to help you. It's going to be Scott.
Oh, okay.
Scott's not here today.
Well, he knows he's going to go post again.
Yeah.
Right. I'll see you next week. Let's see. Unless you see me first. That's right.
Well, you know we love y'all. Ready to granny kiss out, Lynn?
Oh, you're going to Kate's Cove to ride your bikes today because Wednesday, no vehicles, no cars are allowed on Kate's Cove roads.
Oh, that's cool. Are you ready?
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're going to give you some granny kisses out. 3 granny kisses out.
Ready. Here we go.
These are
1.
3 granny kisses.
And 1, 2, and 3. Bye-bye.